If you do not put a stone on your past, you will automatically put it on your present and future. This expression, put a stone on the past, of course, comes from placing a stone on the tomb of a buried person. When we bury someone, this person is placed in a coffin. The coffin descends into a grave. The grave is covered with earth, and finally a stone is placed over the grave, representing here so-and-so rests. So this stone marks the end of that life. So the expression, put a stone on it, means let it die. Bury that. Let it die. And put an end to it. While people do not allow the past to die, but lament, revisit, and feed sorrows about people who hurt them in the past, they are putting a stone on their present and their future. In other words, they are not living the now, neither they will live the future in its totality. By the way, King Solomon in his wisdom said, "Do not say, why were the former days better than these? For you do not inquire wisely concerning this." Even in the former good days, we should not stay nostalgic for how good it was or all good times. That was life. Those days were good. This is not wise. Why? Because you will not return to those times. Those times were good, but they are gone. They were bad, they are gone. So it is not wise for you to be to whether good or bad times. Time serves as a reference for learning. We can use past lessons, experiences to improve the present and future, but we should not see it or living those times, reminding ourselves of those times, and sometimes holding grudges, stuck in time because of what happened to us. I've even heard many people say they have forgiven, and in fact have not forgiven. People who say, so-and-so did this or that to me, I've been through this or that, they really did something against me, but I've forgiven them. But you see clearly that the person hasn't forgiven yet. Why? Because they still speak with bad feelings, negative feelings. They still speak trying to diminish the image of those who hurt them, speaking with an air of injustice, and it might have been an injustice, but if they have forgiven, why are they speaking about the injustice that has happened? Because when we truly forgive, we let go of the past. We surrender our past to God. We surrender the people who hurt us to God, and we simply don't speak about that. We literally put a stone on that. It is over. Will you be talking about a dead person? What's the point of it? Many people, unfortunately, cannot overcome their past, and their present is stuck. They never advance because the stone is not on the past, but is on the present. You cannot advance because the stone is on the past, and you won't be able to get through because the stone is on your way. You have to put that stone behind you. Put the stone behind you. It is a decision you make. It is a choice that you must make. No longer being a hostage of that, not carrying that anymore. Memories, books with the history of so-and-so, to really surrender, to say, God, I don't want to carry this within me. I give what so-and-so did to you. And I pray. And what is the lesson from Jesus? He teaches to pray for those who persecute us and hate us and curse us, to bless those who curse us. So you will pray for the person, say, my God, bless that person. They might have cursed me, but I don't mean evil towards them. May you have mercy on them. Do that. And you will be better than the other person. But as long as you nourish that in you, because they've done this or that, I've forgiven them already, but I don't forget. You diminish yourself, and the stone is on your present. The stone is on your way. And what a stone! A stone that you cannot remove from your way, that you cannot carry. And you keep nourishing that stone and saying to everyone, look at the stone, look at the stone. This is not how you should live life. It's not worth it. Yes, you, listen. It's not worth it. It's not worth carrying this stone. Take this stone and put it on the past. Bury that. Give it to God. Look ahead. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. You have ahead of you your future that is yet to be written, a future that you can do of it whatever you want. You can make it a continuation of your past, or you can do it differently. You can do all differently. It is in your hand. Take the stone, put it behind you, put it on the past, decide once and for all, you are not going to talk about the subject, and if somebody speaks about it, trying to relive the past, hey, do you remember so-and-so? Do you remember what happened? I don't forget. I remember what so-and-so did against you. When someone tries to do that, you say, this is dead for me. This is over. It's not to say, so-and-so died for me. No. There are some who say like that. The person is alive, they say, the person is dead to me. This is not a stone on the past. It's on the present. Because the person is alive and you say that the person is dead. This is a stone on the present. A stone on the past is so-and-so. Okay, I hope he's fine. Do you know about him? May God bless him. It's to speak about the person with no resentment, no revengeful feeling, negative feeling. This is what it means to put a stone on the past. Don't live with stones in the present or with your hands to throw at people. Don't keep stones on your way. The stone is to put on the past. The stone is to put under our feet to go higher. This is what we must do with our past, just as King Solomon said wisely. Do not say, why were the former days better than this? No, I don't believe my former days were better than this. I believe that the better days are ahead of me. My better days are ahead of me, not behind me. This is what I believe. This is what I work for. Each day to be better than the previous one. If you live like that, I am certain that you will live free and not carrying stones. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.